If you know anything about music, it is the music that counts more than the audience. Would you be a musician if nobody ever heard you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I love
I am the greatest.
Yo, peace. Welcome to another edition of Casual Conversation. We do this twice a week and we always have special guests. And today is it's no different, but we got different people in the building who do different things around the city and here also in the studio. Some people that's usually not on camera is on camera, and we just switching it up, man. It's about us today, you feel me? I'm your host, DJ Slim. We do this, like I said, twice a week, and I got a co-host with me, man, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself, and then we gonna let our guests introduce themselves, man. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, my brother? Brother Slim, man,
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be back. It's none of the big news or the boss. It's going to get lost in the sauce. So let's go ahead and make that do with a dusty, as they would say. It's a pleasure to be in the presence of good people. So I love to break bread any chance I get a chance and taking advantage right now. So,
Yeah.
Feels good to be here, man. We got a couple of guests with us.
Yeah, and we at the West Art Center, you know what I'm saying, 89106, man. Never give up on your dreams, you know what I'm saying. To the left of me, man, what's going on, brother? Introduce yourself.
Man, I'm Mike Dean, MD.
Alright.
MD on the beats.
He dropping it right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and how you doing, young lady? What's your name over there, all the way over there to the left?
How you doing? I'm Shia, a.k.a. SK, the Dionysus. I'm here at the Casual Conversation. Enjoying. Thanks for having us.
There we go. I like that. You know what I'm saying? What up, though? East side or west side? East side or west
East
side?
side.
Okay.
But from all over the city, for real.
West side over here, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? The west side, man, you know.
That's it.
Another west sider coming in here a little bit later on there, OT. You know what I'm saying?
Dig it. Okay.
It's 3 verse 1 right now, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you put the trust?
Yeah, man. I was ready to
I hear great things about that, man.
Yeah,
The
man.
dress, though, you know what I'm saying? That's why I look pretty soon.
Yeah. So how's everybody doing? I'm gonna start with you. How you doing today, man?
Man, I'm just, like I said, man, I'm blessed to be here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just breathing. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's being observant of life and trying to appreciate the good things. You know what I mean? We all know what the bad do. So.
Yeah.
Nice and good.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
And depending on, you know what I'm saying, whatever, we know that the new year started in March, you know, when spring really happened. But, you know, it's a new Gregorian day.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? 2026. How was everybody's new year, man?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was great.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Holidays was good. Whatever you
Wonderful.
celebrate, Kwanzaa, Christmas,
Right.
Every day is
whatever it
holiday,
is.
so it's epic every day.
Yeah.
Every day is an epic day.
There we go, man.
Did y'all party or what did y'all do? We party every day. Right, you gotta say.
And do.
I can dig it as you should.
And
Every
do.
day is a celebration, right?
For sure.
For real.
When you waking up, you should be having a good time.
Absolutely.
Hand me that, Red. While you down there, man. We got Spike Lee in here doing things, you know what I'm saying?
Spike Red.
Yeah, Spike Red. You know what I'm saying? Hand me that little thing down there, man. That little thing I dropped down there, man. Just look. You see it? There it is. Y'all ain't see nothing. Dean, man, I heard you. I know you do music, man. A lot of people don't really know you do music. I found out as of, you know what I'm saying, lately, and I like what I heard, man. You got some bars, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate it.
How's the music coming?
Oh man, we almost had. I want to say the 7 albums that we dropped, we about to hit 20,000. Right on.
Okay.
20,000 streams.
What's the name of the last album?
The last album is Infinite Way. It's a compilation from the whole Infinite family. Dig that.
All right. And what's describe to the people what your style is like? You know what I'm saying?
Man, my style is uplifting, positive, motivational. Go get it.
Okay. There we go.
Every day.
Boss life.
Boss life.
Right on. Yeah.
What it is.
That's what's up. And you're an artist. You're the artist or the producer? I'm the artist.
The artist.
Okay.
There we go.
Producer. Oh, okay. He's MD Waves. Oh, okay. Right on. Shout out to MD Waves. Yeah, MD Waves. He's produced several major artists.
Yeah.
Right.
mainstream artists.
This ain't get too big for his daddy, cause I know a couple cats.
Yeah.
I know a couple cats that be like, Pops, I get paid for this, dog.
Hey, how does that feel though, man? Like, being able to make music and create with your son,
Man, it feel good because he always had a studio his whole life. So
Yeah.
to see the outcome of that great music that
Yeah.
he's been working on his whole life, man, and being able to rap on it, it just brings out a certain type of energy in me,
Yeah,
That's right.
I definitely feel the same way.
Yeah. He's your only son?
I got two.
Okay. What is he?
My youngest son rap too. Rap Blame Ass. He got two albums out right now. 10 a.m. Vibes. And I would have to look at the other.
So hold on. So now I'm gonna ask the ultimate question.
What is it?
If you produce two rappers and you rap yourself, what's up? When we gonna get a compilation of all three of y'all?
They own the compilation that I just dropped. I just did 7.
Okay, I was gonna say I gotta hear Kept Up with My Bloodline or something.
I dropped 7 albums in 5 months.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you working,
So
you working.
can stream anything. I got 88 songs right now you can listen to all platforms.
Yeah.
And I'm featured on that one Silver and Gold. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and y'all cop that. Y'all go stream that Silver and Gold. I'm on there. I think I'm featured on 3.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, it's
You rap? Or
I'm
you
a
rap to
rapper.
sing? Oh, come on.
There we
I'm
go.
a rapper.
Hey, how long you been doing? How long you been rapping?
I've been rapping since I was my whole life.
Yeah.
I'm a rapper and also a nail tech.
Okay.
So,
She bust the bars.
Yeah.
Bust the bars. Right.
I'm on that Silver and Gold and the compilation as well. I'm on the compilation as
I
well.
don't know if y'all can see
It's a family thing,
Her game was just
So,
as fire as the rap game. Platinum.
Yeah.
They definitely a sight to see, for
For
sure.
sure, yeah.
That's lovely energy, for sure. So is there anything that, music-wise, like you'd probably like influence your kids more so or anything? Like, because I'd imagine they all got their own kind of style, because they're all 3 of you guys, or 4 of you guys now, boom. But once you guys come together, you hear more so of an influence. I can hear that such and such.
I just hear them.
That's
They got their own style.
That's
dope.
They do.
I hear them.
That's
dope.
Yeah, they ain't take nobody's style from neither one of us. They got their own individual style.
Yeah.
Both of
I agree. I agree. I think they both have their own. They have their own way of how they approach music, you know. And it's definitely different from us because we've been doing music for a very long time since we was kids. We've been doing music, and they've always seen us doing it. However, it just seemed like they just have it 10 times better. Like what we did was nothing compared to what they can do music.
Right.
Yeah.
What about early influences? You know what I'm saying? HipHop wise.
HipHop wise.
Yeah. Both of y'all.
Man. EPMD.
Okay.
Redman.
There we go.
Ice Cube. There's a lot of influence.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. What about yourself?
For me, a few of my influences was like Salt and Pepper,
Yeah.
Kid and Play. I was heavy on them when I was younger. Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, people like that, and just even like some of the local people from Detroit, and just
And name some of the people, man. Show the decent love, man.
Like
Babyface Ray.
Babyface Ray, yes, I like him.
Okay. Shout out to
all them.
Ice Girl, Detroit.
The whole Detroit.
Yeah.
Dej Loaf.
Dej Loaf.
Cash Doll.
You know
Yeah.
I like Dej Loaf.
Cash Doll. Payroll.
I like Cash. I like Cash.
Lola Damone, all them. Yeah.
Yeah, one of my favorite rappers was Royce 5'9", and everybody was like, what? I was like, hey, from Detroit.
Yeah, so for me, like all of those people you named, but like if stylistic wise, bars and music wise, for me, man, is the Conant Gardens peoples, man, Slum Village, man.
Oh yeah, Slum Village,
You know what I mean? That's my shit right there, man.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah.
So what you got going on, Nito? I know, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm just anything for the kids right now. You know what I mean? So I just got to playing Black Santa Claus, you know.
Okay.
At Elementary a couple weeks ago.
I know you was a cool Santa Claus.
I am the coolest.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not ho ho ho. It's bro ho ho.
There we go.
So I teach all my kids bro ho ho ho.
Yeah.
But they're like bro ho ho. So, but yeah, man, just transitioning, getting ready for this new year to give back, finding out some different things I want to be a part of. Last year, the end of the year was real eye opening.
Okay.
And I was able to interact with some very, very close people. They brought some things to light. Let's just say that.
Yeah, there we go.
And I thank them for that. You know what I mean? Because I never would have thought that would come out them people's mouth, but they brought it to life. And I was like, you know what? I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah.
You know, I've been thinking of you in a whole nother light. Like you was the man.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay.
Thank you for that, though. You know, because
man.
I think all of us need to realize that just as many people as we're praying for, some of those people are praying against us.
Oh, yeah.
As much as we're praying for them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I continue to pray for them. And, watch what I ball. When I ball. Yeah, man.
Shout out
be
to
like, that's some boy, I'm trying to tell you, got more secrets than the private. I'm trying to be like you, boy.
Yeah, man.
What you got cracking right now? 'Cause I ain't seen
you know what? I just been DJing, man. I put out a project, I want to say about 3 months ago. Love is the Message 2, Love Supreme. Got some OGs on there. Got Big Brother on there from New York, Busy B. I got a young artist that's from out here. I can't think of her name right now, but she's really dope. Self-produced with me and my homeboy Achilles. Black Transit. We flew to Atlanta, did a show, won a couple of independent awards out in Atlanta. Yeah, and then, you know what I'm saying, just DJ, man. I'm at Mariposa on Saturdays. I'm at that's Black Owned Club out here. I'm at Twix's establishment on Fridays and Wednesdays at Foreign Exchange. So, you know, it's just moving, man. Really trying to put a word, like how you said, like watching my son grow up, man, and being able to DJ with him, and then now the rap bug just bit him. You know what I'm saying? So and now I'm just watching them like, wow, you know what I mean? So it's it's probably, like you said, it's probably the dopest feeling, man. Because he, like you said, he got it in a whole, like it just. Everything I worked for or even that I thought came natural is more natural to him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I gotta ask you a question because I'm the girl dad.
Okay.
But do y'all have any daughters? Is there somebody singing somewhere?
I do.
No daughter.
She ain't in the music, man.
Oh yeah.
She just she TikToking it right now. You know what I'm saying?
She know all the dances, man. All the TikTok dances.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, give me one of them beats. I mean,
Yeah.
go viral. Look, she might be your best right there. She might have that $1 million check because she did a dance.
Yeah.
Off of your beat.
I want one of them little cats to go out and do their thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
All it takes is for somebody to get, they making up line dances every day now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We go to certain parts of the city now, everybody, that's such and such. It's funny, we got a lady out here, can't remember her name. Nikki,
Steptones,
come on now.
Yeah.
She go out every time we go to they got a jazz festival that's over there. What's up?
Okay, I'm not sure what
Was it? Oh my God! Nonetheless, it's a jazz festival every year. She's out there. A little something.
man. You know what I'm saying? I tell you funny talk, right? Out of all the line dances that I have to play, some of them older than others, some of them brand new, right? I don't know how to do none of them. I don't know how to do the wobble, nigga, the Cupid shuffle, nigga.
I be mixing some of them up.
I might maybe can do the cha-cha, you feel me? No, I can't do the biker shuffle, none of that stuff, man.
That's what's up. Before we get up out of here, man, tell us what's the next big thing coming out of Detroit. I mean, have y'all from Detroit and live here in Vegas now, or okay? So I know everybody always has ties back home, and then unfortunately, you'll become the new representatives and the people of Vegas. So when they be like, "Oh, you going to Vegas? Hey, you better hit such and such," and, you know, and then they hit you. And, oh boy, they're gonna work out.
Family is here all the time.
No, you gonna be going through that.
There's somebody here.
Yeah, and they gonna make you. What's that? The tour guide.
Concierge.
I'm telling you. They wanted the plug on everything.
On everything.
Yes.
But back to what I was saying, though, you guys, do you have plans in the future to going back to Detroit, probably doing something music-wise? Or?
Maybe music-wise, but not to live there.
Not literally. That's what you're gonna say.
No.
Oh yeah.
No, what about LA? I'm not going to LA.
We got a lot of music stuff to do there too.
Yeah. Some new stuff coming up, but you know, we want to kind
What does
of
unlearn mean?
do it
What are we
first.
supposed to be unlearning, and how does that aid itself in happiness?
I think a lot of the times, you know, life comes and it piles us up with a lot of bullshit, and then all of a sudden we think that we're somebody else and we need to be something different. All the stuff that society teaches us, our parents teach us, family teaches us, media teaches us, it crystallizes in who we are, and then we start to think that, you know, this was tattooed into our soul, and this is who we are the whole time. And the reality is it's not, and we can go back to a better essence of who we were by not acquiring more things, but instead letting go of a lot of stuff. And then I realized that I wasn't going to learn anything new. I had to let go of my expectations, the idealistic view I had of the world, my mentality to blame everybody else except for myself for my problems and my circumstances. And when I began letting go of these things, I started feeling lighter. And as I felt lighter, I was able to take a bigger journey inside myself, learn who I was. Because they always say be yourself, but you can't be yourself if you don't know yourself.
In the silence of my lonely room, my eyes think of you. Night and day.
Due to the fact that I'm at no, that's crazy. Yeah, we could do that with you too.
Three, two, one.
everything. All the educators, they love me over there. I do Black Santa Claus over there.
Hey, they love the kids. Ho. It's a bro ho. Right? That's how I walk in there, bro ho.
And that, and I do their Easter egg hunt. So, you know, on the 18th of April, I have an Easter egg hunt I'm doing over there as well. But you know, it's for kids, it's not about what we know these holidays and paganism and situations like that represent. It's about the fun times and the good times, because kids, like it or not, they're only a product of them.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody was having a good time when they made a baby.
That's right.
I met DJ Mike. DJ Mike was a DJ at Garside.
All right.
So
up to Garside Middle School.
8th grade, and we had sat and talked, and we were beating on the table, and we were just going back and forth, had just that type of thing, and eating. This is when I first started eating a cheese Nevada combo.
The cheese Nevada.
Time out. The cheese Nevada for the Las Vegas School District.
Yeah, shout out me.
Yo,
broke some gold.
So coming from Chicago and San Jose, we like that. It was like
right.
We're like, wait a minute, I can go get 2 slices of pizza too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. How much is the lunch?
Right.
Oh, okay. $1.50. Hey, how much for them purple cards?
Right.
The purple lunch titties.
That's how much for the purple card.
Yeah.
So again, we had a candy store inside both our lockers. You can catch us in between, me and Mike, and you can buy Snickers or whatever you wanted from us. Eddie Thomas also had a locker full of candy. And so between the three of us, you can catch us in between, me and Mike, and you can buy Snickers or whatever you wanted from us.
And the principals, the deans, none of them got on you guys for trying to be entrepreneurs?
Nah, because you don't do things in the open. You don't it's not when you create a need,
right?
People need to have that candy bar. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Yeah, right.
And the people that was selling the purple tickets, they like, well, I need the money.
Right.
Well, I need to save it.
Yeah, right.
So it's like that's what it came out to, So I learned commodity through my uncle. He threw sets in Chicago. That's dollar parties. People knock on your door, they pay $1. Come in, the DJ's playing. You can pay $1 for a red cup, and you also that was cold duck was in it. My auntie and them sold 50-cent bowls of spaghetti.
That part.
So it was like I grew up watching it.
Right.
I grew up watching this, and my uncle Derek would pay me $20 the next day to clean up the whole spot.
Oh yeah.
So a $20 bill at 8 years old is like.
Yeah.
So I kept 10, and I called my friends Bozo, Boo Boo, Carnell, Tick, Jimmy Dorsey, and I gave them a couple bucks, and they did most of the work.
Yeah.
So it was like I learned how to work smarter and not harder.
I'm actually taking a back seat, so I'm reclaiming my music the right way. My licensing wasn't the best way it should have been.
You got to get it structured right.
I'm like off of streaming platforms as of right now.
Okay.
There are a couple of videos and things out like I have from working with YA Poet, who's a big name in the city out here. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
One of my brothers.
Yeah, facts.
But on his lvculture.net website or lvculture site, you can find me in a couple of open mics that I've done.
We locked in. We some West Coast riders. Vegas lifers. Yeah, we locked in. We locked in. We some West Coast riders. Vegas lifers. Yeah, we locked in. We locked in. We North survivors.
Definitely me.
That man really sound like My Little Pony.
That was the timer.
Is we on? Pretty sure what it do. Is that what the knock is?
We are. Oh, okay.
What up? Right? Y'all, welcome to Casual Conversations. I'm Ray Sean, 1/5 of the Fit Down in HipHop here on this mic right now. And we are at the West Side Art Studio. Never give up on your dreams. Project 89106. Let's get it. To my right, who we got here?
AB's is here. Counted for and present. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And to my left.
What's up, y'all? I'm DJ Get Buck. I represent Las Vegas Fleet DJs.
It's just two people on the screen.
Okay, that's what we doing today. All right, OT from the D. Talk your talk.
Yo, what up, bro, man? Y'all know what it is, man. OT from the D, representing the Fifth Element Hip Hop. Get to it.
Let's get to it, man. It's Casual Conversations.
Yes, sir.
There's so much to talk about going on in the world, man. I don't know. We want to have a casual conversation. Do we want to jump into some of these politics that are going on? Y'all know y'all don't want to get me started. Because we'll go crazy. We'll go crazy. What's happening, fellas? OT, what's up, man?
Shit, you know what it is, man. Just been chilling. I'm like, yo, we can talk about anything, man. Politics. We can talk about this hip hop, because you know that's what we do.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? If y'all ain't aware, Fifth Element Hip Hop, you know we a hip hop podcast. Like to say it's a show because we conduct ourselves more as a show than we do a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And we really represent the Vegas culture when it comes to hip hop, you know.
Most definitely.
You know.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, y'all got me in this seat, right? So I definitely want to mention something, and it is what it is. Did you guys see the shooting that happened in Minnesota with the ICE agents and the young lady?
Yep.
They got killed. Y'all have any thoughts on that? Any conversation about it?
I had actually posted something earlier today where it was saying how you don't really see too many what they call the Proud Boys or the ones that ran into the state capitol anymore until you start seeing these ICE. So it's like, are they actually the same people? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like me think, you know what I'm saying? You don't really hear about them no more, but you hear about ICE. So is it something that's connected to them?
I would definitely say it's something connected. I'm not sure, but just, you know, I'm old enough to recognize what's going on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You can look at Trump pardoned all of them that were locked up, and they put millions and millions of dollars into funding these ICE agents. So yeah, I would say, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, for me, I just I try to stay away from a lot of that. When I see it, I'll see it.
Mm-hmm.
Initially, I'd usually take a back seat to it, let it pass, give myself a week or so. Then I dig into it a little bit, so I'm not emotionally attached to it right away. So I did see it, but I didn't put a lot. I didn't get a lot to it because I feel like I'm gonna wait a little. That way I can, you know, address it with an open.
Not me.
I usually get just enough to. I mean, I see enough to where it keeps me aware to where I know I can stay a step ahead of what's going on. So I know, you know, I won't be in the blind of what's been going on with all this right now. But that's what I usually do.
But again, the only reason I do that because I had to learn to maintain and hold my peace. And I used to be a live wire, so those reactions used to cause a whole different JBs. Like it used to create a whole different character. So for me, that was my way of just kind of containing myself and my energy and my, you know, my sanity is whatever you want.
Right, no doubt.
Yeah, for clarity on the subject is the ICE. The lady was shot by ICE, right? And she was. What was she? She was doing something with.
She was a white woman, right? That was the crazy part, just to see them shoot and murder a white woman,
right? Because that don't happen often in America.
So what the footage showed, what the film showed was the lady in her vehicle, and looked like ICE agents were approaching her vehicle, telling her to get out the car.
Right.
And
she ran them over, right?
No.
Or she
looked like she tried to drive off. One of them was sort of in front of the vehicle. He took out his firearm.
And he popped her in the head.
Popped her like 3 times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The rush to judgment is on both sides. People saying that, you know what I'm saying, it was she had the right to try to get up out of there. And then another side is saying that she was in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Law enforcement officers are telling you to get out your vehicle, pull over, whatever. Listen to law enforcement.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
But see, I heard that they're not allowed to do that though. If they decide to want to leave off, you can't really.
No,
right? Am I wrong?
Keep it a buck, yeah. Because I'm like, here's the thing, man. I'm like, if this was any other race of people, they'd be like, yo, you should have just complied. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, if it was us, they definitely would have been like, yo, you should have just complied, because that's what they normally say when we're getting detained and we have any resistance. Should have just complied and then fight it in court. So honestly, that's what she should have done. And if you are using this, once you in that vehicle and they tell you to get out the vehicle, now that vehicle becomes a weapon. I'm like, yo, so if you charge the gas or whatever and you go at an agent, they definitely have the right to shoot at that thing to stop you by any means, because now it's a weapon. They teach you that, in, police academy and all kinds of stuff like that.
I guess the question would be, are they properly identified? Because in a lot of the cases prior to now, they haven't been, right? They in hoods, they got face covering, they coming up there not properly identifying themselves. So if that's the case, then this could easily be, hey, I'm thinking I'm being robbed, right? So, which is the same thing for most of, for a lot of the people that's been dealing with this stuff. So again, like I said, I saw the pictures of the airbag deployed and stuff like that. And once I saw it, I made sure I was like, I'm out of that. I got to move because it's going to piss me off. You know what I mean? So but I did understand the basic context of what was going on with it.
Common sense would tell you, if you're dealing with these type of people and they have firearms on you and you don't have one, if they get to shooting in the car, you have more risk than they are, because they gonna, you ain't got to outrun no bullet. Right. I'm like, and
do glass too.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, you definitely should be like, even if you didn't get out the car and you just lock the doors and you was like, my hands is up, I'm waiting until I feel safe or get some safety people around. You hit the gas, they gonna start shooting.
Man, if it was that's just one. Won't even put in reverse there where you're busting in the window. I'm just saying.
That's what I mean. I'm like, dude, that's just not a wise decision. I'm like, I ain't saying like, in the situation, she probably panicked and did whatever she felt was the right thing to do at the time. But in hindsight, and from us just being who we are and being black men in the community, the first thing we would have thought of was like, oh, hell no. Hands up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I really don't understand what she thought she was going to do. She thought she really was going to let her pass. Like, oh, okay, you're white, so, you want to...
Yes.
Privilegism.
Yes. Oh, privilege. Yes, they did. But she found out.
Yeah. Another crazy thing, that same officer that did kill her, I don't know if it was a year ago or something like that, he was involved in another accident where he was dragged by a vehicle. So he was a little more.
He like, shit, I ain't, they ain't about to happen today. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting dragged twice is just out of the question. Getting dragged by a vehicle twice is crazy.
Yeah.
That should never happen twice in your life.
Right.
Straight up.
The lady passed away. She had 3 kids. She had a 6-year-old. She had 2 teenagers. So yeah, it's just sad altogether.
It's sad. And I'm like again, in that situation, you be thinking about all of that. You be like, look, I'm trying to go home with my babies. They got guns drawn. Stop the car, cut it off, put your hands up. Be like, I ain't getting out the vehicle until I see somebody who I trust come to the vehicle and pull me out. No, I'm not getting out the vehicle because y'all got guns drawn on me. I ain't jumping out so y'all can beat the shit out of me or accidentally shoot me. No, I'm waiting.
Use the safe word.
Yeah,
man.
Bananas, nigga. Like, use the safe word. Pineapples.
Now we got him over here kidnapping presidents from other states now. You know what I'm saying? So what's next? Like, this dude got the ICE out now. He got the presidents being
the Venezuela president.
Right. Yeah. Right. So I mean, it's like, man, what's really going on? You're gonna have it to the point where they're gonna start coming at us.
They coming at us.
I mean, that movie Red Dawn.
I still ain't seen the gas price drop in Vegas when everybody's talking about the gas is dropping. dropping. I'm right.
It dropped. I thought the other day was like 293.
I did. I missed it.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, this went right back up.
Lake Mead and Torrey Pine.
Like one place. I get it.
So real quick, this was Donald Trump's tweet right after the accident. Like, he didn't give it no time. He said, I just viewed the clip of the event which took place in Minnesota. It's a horrible thing to watch. The woman screaming was obviously a professional agitator. She's talking about the lady's wife, not the woman that got killed. And the woman driving the car was disorderly, obstructing and resisting, who then violently, willfully, and viciously ran over. Damn, my phone went out.
I'm just like,
Yeah, that's in that right there. That's
what school you go to become a professional agitator? What the fuck is that?
Alternative facts.
Right.
Viciously ran over the ICE officer who seems to have shot her in self-defense based on the attached clip. It is hard to believe he is alive, but is now recovering in the hospital. Which that was a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
That was a bunch of bullshit.
I think that's
in the hospital.
That's been one of
wrong with that dude, man.
It's been one of the main things about this president that I think that's been annoying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Less than what he's doing is that he's always saying, right? It's like he's always saying, like, dude, I've never. Biden was there how long? You ain't even know the dude.
4 years.
Him and Kamala, you ain't even know they was there.
I don't even know what his voice sound like.
Like, there was no tweets. It was even with the important stuff, you didn't hear him say too much of nothing, right? Which was actually kind of better when you really think about it, because
keep them hidden a little bit.
And a lot of it is because of the level of ignorance of how the president sounds. He's never supposed to sound like that. The commander in chief should not sound uninformed and uneducated, right? And I think that's been the biggest problem with this dude. In both terms, is just saying stuff, right? And then we can find a random dude on the street to say what he's saying, right? It could be anybody, right? And I think that's one of the biggest issues or gripe. That's my biggest gripe. And then some of the stuff, right? But that's the biggest gripe. It's just shut up.
He be impersonating people. He be clowning people, talking about they ain't this and they ain't that, and this one's crazy.
Special needs.
You know what I'm saying? I was seeing something, a little clip the other day where he was portraying somebody, I guess was like with special needs, and I was like, damn, you get away with that, like with nobody even say nothing, and they just thought that was funny. But he's quick to always come down on somebody. This one's stupid, or this one's crazy, or this one had to get out of office because he didn't know what the hell they was doing. And you ain't never heard no president come out talk like that.
And that's because people wanted to vote for something more normal,
right,
and less political.
Right.
And that's what they are gravitating to, is he thinks like we think. He's saying the stuff that we would say. And it's like, as the leader of the world, the free world, that's not supposed to be your job.
Right. Michelle Obama, 2028. I'm going to say like this, you know what I mean? You want to know what the mind of the people is, you look at his leader. He's a direct reflection of how people are thinking in this country. They feel entitled. They feel they can say whatever they want to say to anybody at any time with no repercussions. They feel like they can, like, it's their right to disrespect you. You know what I mean? It's their right to say whatever they got to say to you and be uninformed. It's their right to be it's their right to do that. They like, dude, they feel like, yo, like, it started when everybody was like, these are my personal truths. This is my truth. Instead of the truth, they always talking about my truth, which is ridiculous. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, it's either true or it ain't true. I don't give a shit about what you believe to be true, but what is actually true. You know what I mean? And that's how he's living. He's living like, yo, this is how I see the world. And I'm going to say it to you like that. And all these people are saying, like, he said it, it's the president, it must be true, which is bullshit. Because you can actually see shit for yourself and be like, he's fucking delusional. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I remember with Kobe, he was talking about drinking this and taking that.
Drinking bleach.
Drinking bleach. I'm like, how you gonna take your medical advice from this guy?
Right.
He was just firing motherfuckers on The Apprentice.
Right.
Straight up. I'm like, are you serious? My bag. I'm like, yo, can we say you, man? I'm like, I'm letting his hat. I'm letting the internet fly.
I don't like this hat. You need to wear a new hat.
Do y'all think we need to see more of our hip hop artists touching on political things like maybe the Public Enemies of the past, of Harris's, or Tupac even touched on it, and Trap.
Again, they would have to be educated and informed. I'm like, not just anybody saying anything. Because if you got anybody saying anything, then you get the Nicki Minaj's and all these weird ass.
You need somebody like Nas.
Well, I'm like, even if Nas ain't informed,
with the platform being able to speak up. I just think that
Killer Mike, you know,
he got a lot of people, like you said, that just kind of still just say what they do, right? Versus learning about what's going on, right?
Exactly.
And I think that's been the biggest downfall of mankind, right? Instead of the human race. I think once they switched that up, it created a whole different falsehood.
Right. And it's
the humane part out of life.
I've been seeing Vic Mensa say a lot.
Yes, sir.
And Vic Mensa, he's actually doing the research before he gets to talking. A lot of these people is out here just talking. You know what I mean? This dude did it. I'm like, bro, if you don't have nothing educated to say and informed to say, if you don't know all the facts, or at least went and tried to research it, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? And dribble. You know what I'm saying?
And then, that is smart. Because, you know, hip hop is, you know, culture is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? For artists to actually put some truth into what they're speaking on, it probably will get some people to listen in because that's what we all listen to. You know what I'm saying? You got these artists right now that, you know, half the stuff they be talking about, you got these little followers that, you know what I'm saying? I think that's how Skinny Jeans came through because, man, back in the day, they used to do the little choker thing. Everybody would party like a rock star, and they was following what they, you know, was doing. So I think, like you said, you know, if you get these artists that understand what they're talking about, like what you were saying, then, you know, maybe you get some of these ones to follow and be understanding how important it is.
Simplify. Here's the simplify. Figure out what it is that we really want.
That part.
Right? Get behind financially and with your chest, right? Like as publicly. Get behind those people and let's push that. Let's push that. I think the biggest problem is we don't really know what we want other than things to be fair, and we can't have that.
Right.
And not getting fair. They tell you as an infant, life ain't gonna be fair. You were born equal, meaning you got here the same way, but after that everything changed. Right? Like if you was born into a low income housing, you're gonna have a low income upbringing.
Right.
That's how it works, right? So as a people, if we understand what it is that we really want for the people, if it's a ton of land, if it's this, if it's certain space, right, that we need this, that's what we get behind and push. And I think that's where we'll see our change. Because it's easy to put money behind that, to put time behind that, because we all like deal with the emotional part of it. And I think if we took that energy and all of that and got behind the right thing, we would have been solved it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's real talk. But you know, I'm like, you throw all these people who throw confusion in the mix because confusion is
easy.
Is literally what it is to that breaks up any organization. It's like, okay, you know what? You want to infiltrate them? Confuse them, get them fighting with each other. Once they're doing that, shit, and nobody does anything. Confused people do nothing.
That's why but that's why the progress was better then, right? Like when they was fighting, they knew what they were fighting for. Right? Like, okay, we want to stop the segregation. Okay, that's the direction. Get behind it. We want some rights. We're gonna fight for those rights. We get behind it. We got it. Like right now, everybody just they want some money.
Exactly.
What is that? What does the money look like? How much is the money? Like,
and what you about to do with the money? What's the plan for the money? Just get the money. Like, okay, now you got money. I'm like, if you about to go to the Louis store, nigga, we ain't getting you shit.
And I had a conversation with somebody before talking about like winning the lottery and all. The first thing people was like, oh, if I have this, if I won this money, I would invest in this and I would do this and I would do that, blah, 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 blah. That's the first. I'm like, not the first.
Right.
First thing you're going to do is all the stuff you ain't been able to do.
You're going to go get that Bentley coupe. You know what I mean? You're going to go get fly. You're going to go take this massive vacation.
I'm going to go to college. Even us. Like, you can't tell me you're going to hand me 50 mil or 130 mil and I'm going to be responsible. Right.
Later.
I don't be responsible.
Then they get signed on and they get that sign on bonus. They're supposed to use that to, you know, say promote themselves and get their music out. They be over there trying to look at my chain and look at it.
Because I'm like,
Status.
you ain't never been successful.
had it.
You ain't never, or should I say, you ain't never had that look of success.
Yeah.
So the first thing you do is like, okay, this money equals success. So now I have to look the part. That's the first thing you do is go look the part. It's like straight up. So people know that you're successful and garner that respect that you get when you walk outside.
We're gonna grab a certain amount of money and we're gonna take whatever trip and we're gonna blow a bag. Then we're gonna get to the business after that.
Exactly.
If I'm $100 million, I don't think I'm investing. I'm gonna just not spend as much.
Exactly.
Hold on to it.
Right. It's gonna last me forever. Right. I ain't worried about my kids or my grandkids.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I'm gonna get some kids. Some my family. No. $20.
That's crazy.
All right.
Okay.
For the thing.
Man, casual conversations, fellas. This was definitely a casual conversation.
First show we're in 2026.
You're right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm gonna casually ask all these Detroit people what happened to these Lions, man.
Man, stop playing with me. Like, we gotta talk about Lions and shit.
Better than it.
Cause it ain't no loyalty in no gang. I thought it was, but it's loyalty in the person. See what I'm saying? I gave all mine. I gave all my loyalty to 28th Street. I gave it all to him. Why? Because I thought that was what I was supposed to do because I was one of those that pushed it. So let me keep pushing. And we ended up like 200 members. Wow. But they couldn't hang with us and do what we did because they wasn't wrong. For sure, you're going to get sick. There ain't no pity. You don't know. And one of our brothers was a professional boxer, so he kept gloves in the neighborhood with them gloves on. That's what it's going to fix that. Not a gun. You heard him?
Dead ass. I'm like, man, yeah, popcorn and some more shit.
That dude a comedian.
Yeah. So look, man, we back, man. We back on this thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
This thing. What's going on, Phil?
What it do?
You know what it is every time I do.
Good, man.
Hollywood, he chilling, man. He about to start getting back into getting his training on. He about to run track or whatever before he starts football season again. So that's what he on.
That's crazy, man. Y'all go back and watch the first episode, man. Bud was so little.
Yeah,
First episode was hard to watch, though.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, I mean,
boy, hey, when we did it, we
hype at the end.
We was like, yeah, man, we just did that shit. You look at it now,
what was we saying about like?
Gee.
Hey, that's called growth, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, that first episode, we was, you might have thought we went out there and dropped 40 on them.
Right.
Straight up. Left the game with 2 points. Board, 2 points on the board.
We made one layup, nigga, was celebrating like we was like we won a chip.
Like we was Rudy.
We was Rudy and shit.
Right.
Hit a single in the 15 run.
Right, you know what I mean? Hit a foul shot. One foul shot, nigga, we got 1 point.
But we won the game on that foul shot.
Right. Hey, real shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Did though.
Yeah.
You watch the growth of it. You watch everything that's happening. You watch people that from the outside looking in, right? Like you gotta know. Like I hear something different than what y'all hear.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've been hearing the people that's trying to get to it, trying to get on. Hey man, you know boys, you know people. So the fact that people pressing envelope to be a part of it, and not just from a I want to be on the show, but I want to be heard, and this is the platform to be heard.
Right.
You know what I mean? Makes that a whole lot of difference. I remember when talking, spoke it up. I mean, that's what you.
Right.
Yeah.
Shoot, we had that conversation at the same time. I was
real shit.
I was ready to start my podcast for dummies. It's gonna be called Conversation for Dummies.
Yeah, which is crazy, right? That you bringing that up because I'm excited for almost all the shows. You know, sometimes it gets redundant. We do it every week,
right?
And the weeks go by fast. But I'm super excited for tomorrow, man.
Oh yeah. Tomorrow it's gonna be a dope show tomorrow.
To have Sister Kai back up there, you know what I mean, and it's gonna be a good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? What's one of your favorite shows, Ray?
For all the years we've been doing it?
Yeah, one of your favorite guests.
Oh man, I like the shows where we give out trophies, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That just feels good. You know what I'm saying? Giving the landlord one, giving Lonnie one. Those are my favorite shows right there.
Yeah, Landlord Days is you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we was the first podcast to do something like that. I don't know. But
damn sure was.
I think that shit was really.
But I think like my favorite shows are always the ones where the artists come up and they're super grateful and just like show us like so much love. Because I'm like, people gotta understand. I'm like, we do have deep roots in this city, but we don't know everybody. So when people come up there and they like, man, I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about y'all, and they come up there and they feel the energy, and because Fifth Element is different. When you own the show, our energy is unmatched.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like people come out of there feeling better when they leave than they came in, and they feel like it's a good experience. And I any show where we can do that, like when we had Sada Baby ready to come up for the next day.
What y'all doing tomorrow?
He was like, I'll do it again. He was ready to do a show right after he just did a show. We did an hour and a half, and then he's ready to come back and do another hour.
Most definitely.
I'm like, man, because it's a different feeling, man, and I feel like those shows where that kind of stuff happen are the best shows ever.
Yeah. I think the real dope show too was Coolio, man.
Oh yeah, Coolio.
We were excited.
Coolio, yeah.
He not only to be on the show, but he was excited for us.
Right.
He even called out Joe Budden. And Joe Budden, your show don't look like this. We was like, whoa,
right.
Calm down.
We ain't had an artillery to go to have smoke with Joe yet.
Hell no. Was that our first mainstream artist?
That was. Coolio was our first mainstream artist, which ain't a first. It ain't a bad first. No, that's a solid ass first. You know what I mean?
It was taking phone calls in the middle of the
right. You know what I'm saying?
That's when we learned to control the show, though.
Right.
Because Coolio just talked. We thought, hold on, we gotta kind of get back to what we do. So
yeah,
man.
Yeah. So I'm like, to me, I'm like, anytime we can do a show where we can bring up people and just really just like give them a platform to where they can feel good about their music, where it's appreciated. I'm like, man, I love them shows, man.
So what can we look forward to for this year, man? We just starting the year out.
Oh man, it's about to go crazy. I'm like, of course you're gonna get more of the same, but you're gonna get a lot more of us, because over the last 4 years we've had a lot of guests. And a lot of people were dependent on the guests, even though they knew our personalities would carry the show. We're gonna give y'all more of us, more of our personalities, more of our interactions, more of us being able to go into a little bit more detail when it comes to some of these topics. Yeah, absolutely.
And I watch a lot of stuff. I'm a professional interview watcher. That's what I do, right? I like people, and I like listening to people to kind of figure out where they're at and where they're coming from. A lot of times, the bigger shows, personalities on the show has a bigger role,
right?
And it helps to loosen up that talent that's there that you're interviewing.
Right.
Let them be themselves freely.
Absolutely.
They understand that they don't have, like you said, don't have to try to carry
exactly
everything that the show is about. So
right. So yeah, you'll still see guests on the show, but they'll be more like guest hosts, and like less interviewing type.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And of course we're gonna have more of the same. We're gonna see all the things that you love about the show, like the bar test and Race on Report, all the things that's been familiar. But you're gonna see a lot more of us doing what we do. And showing y'all why we're qualified to do what we do, because I'm like, every person that's sitting in this seat right here is definitely savants in their own right in what they do as far as the aspect of the show. So
yeah, man.
Shout out to the youngins.
Yeah, for
yes,
sure.
sir.
For sure. I'm looking forward to like just the meaningful conversation, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Being able to express our opinions on what is going on in the city and around the world. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I heard you when I was in the back, you was like, man, being educated, or at least halfway educated, or even just interested to where you can give an educated opinion on what's going on and not just saying shit for clickbait.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Saying the craziest shit. Like, I mean, we all know we for the last 5 years we could have taken that route.
Yeah, but I feel like it's people in the city that do that, and if you like that, you can go watch that shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
In the closing, I mean, hey, listen, I appreciate always being invited. Definitely feel the love and, being able to share a space with these gentlemen who's been doing a damn great job of what they doing in media for a while. You know what I mean? Just to be in the same camera shot right now. I'm winning.
Look, we about to have JB's on the show too.
Yeah, he got coming up. Put us on that show a couple times, man.
Bees be knowing his hip hop too, so shit, that's gonna be a good show.
Real quick before we go, Bees will hit me out the blue with some shit. Hit a DM on the text. I'll be like, and it's always something different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'll be like, all right, that's a good one,
music,
Bees.
man.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Bees. That's a good one.
And his perspective always has something behind it. It's never just like, I just like it because I like it. It's like, nah, check this out and see what he did right here. So I'm like, y'all gonna love, like, we get Bees on the show, the people gonna love it. Y'all gonna love what he has to say, for sure.
A lot of good guests coming up.
Absolutely, man. I'm like, we got some big ones too in the lineup. We ain't gonna say it just yet, but
shout out to Red.
I tried.
I know, right? We might be closing up, man. And we know about closing this shit.
And I tried to get it out. I tried to get the names out.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
OT, where can they find you at, man?
Man, you can find me at OT from the D on IG, The Fifth Element Hip Hop on IG as well, and on 88.1 almost every day. You can find us on 88.1 on Monday morning where we play a new local artist from the city. And pretty soon we about to do a takeover where we playing a lot of the 88 to the 5th artists that submitted their music. We're going to be playing them all morning long. So tune in and you'll be able to hear your favorite artists from the city doing what they do.
Yeah.
Can they reach you at Race?
The Race On Report on YouTube, 420 in Vegas, everywhere you listen to podcasts, and of course, the Fifth Element Hip Hop every week, every Friday. Let's go.
DJ Slim, DJ SLIMM on Instagram, Good Music 101, spell it with a Z and a K, black__transit, and Fifth Element Hip Hop, also Casual Conversations, Mariposa Saturdays, Foreign Exchange on Fridays and Wednesdays, Love Jones Poetry. That's where you can find me at, man. Bees, where they can find you at?
Right now, sitting on somebody's bench, Low C Somerset Academy. You will be finding me back behind the bar at Mariposa soon.
Okay.
I reinstated my contract.
Oh shit.
We got some really good things coming up. Also, as far as new venues, we finally going to get that done with the contracts right now. JB's in them, you know what I mean? And this is the 2001 version, not the 2025 version of Everybody's in them. This has been me for a long time.
Forever.
A lot of the copycats can catch up.
Yeah. I just want to say, man, rest in peace to DJ Certified, man. I'm like, we shout him out on every show. We say something about him, especially when it comes to the bar test, and he inspired us being able to say somebody certified on the bar test. So, rest in peace to Certified, man. Keep it going.
And we up out here, Bees, we out. We up out, man. We'll see you next time, man. Casual Conversations, peace.
It's easy to transmit it, so easily hands numb from nerve damage, so let's connect them.
Electromagnetism over the rhythm. Move as a unit, do it natural, it's magical. We show and prove, know and understand, masterful. The wisdom is the bridge, find water. Soul, refresh some good mood you can't alter.